And I'm going to even make a YouTube while driving. I mean, we listen to the radio when we drive and we talk to people next to us. So I've got the video on while I'm driving and focusing on the road. I'm just going to drive to the shops at Burnside. And really what I do when I drive, I've been doing this for a really long time, so I'm just sharing what I do as I do it. I feel the chair. I really feel the chair support the body, and I enjoy it. I sit into it. It's a nice chair in this car. I'm enjoying it. And then I feel the steering wheel. I feel the texture of the steering wheel. I feel like the sun is on certain parts of my skin. And I see the traffic moving. I see cars moving. And to me, that's like an interesting movement. I love it. I find this very meditative. I'm still very much present. Now there's a Portrush Road, lots and lots of cars, which is classical at this time, school finish and everything. And I find it beautiful, like especially at night. It's like at night it's like chains of light. It's really pretty. At this point I can just see all the different colored cars, and I don't see people because the car windows are pretty dark. But I just think, wow, you know, everyone's moving, going places. And then I breathe. And I'm relaxed. I'm not in a rush. I've figured out long ago that rushing around doesn't serve anything. It really doesn't get me there faster. It has more risk of creating a car crash, definitely, because when we rush, we miss certain signs, and we have more chance of errors anyway. So yes, I would love someone to let me into the right lane, but clearly they're not. They're either not aware of it or they don't want to share the street with me. So never mind. So it is what it is. Like, these people didn't let me in. Sometimes people let me in. That's really nice. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes people are just busy, and it's not like they're ignoring me. It's because they didn't see it. I also sometimes don't see people, and oh, I'm so sorry, I would have let you in, but I didn't see it because I was just looking at the tachometer, or I was just in that moment gazing straight ahead, more ahead of the queue and ahead of the. So I'm just seeing if, yeah, this guy is totally spaced out, and I'll just see how I go at getting into the right lane. Sometimes, is he gonna let me in or not? I'm not sure. Yes, he's seen me. Thank you very much. Wow. Thanks. And so, yeah, driving is fun, and really I like to be a good influence on the road, not add to the craziness, because I know if I were to get really aggro with someone and give them the finger or something, you know, I don't know what that repercussion will be on when they get home. For example, if I were to be really annoyed and toot people, how do I know that doesn't start an argument with their partner at home? And is that worth it? No, it's just not worth it. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. They left this open. Thanks. Great. And so, you know, it's not worth. That's part of the butterfly effect. That's me, part of creating that kind of energy in the world, and I'm really not interested, and it's just not worth it either. Honestly, it's like if I get cranky, I also feel cranky naturally, and then they feel it, and like I said, they might take it out on their kid at home, even worse. Like, oh, they're some cute kids, just in their little school uniforms and looking like they're so happy to cross the road. So funny. Where do I park? I'll take this one. So I also know that, you know, whatever I do has an effect. And do I want that? That's a karmic effect, and do I want to be part of that? Not really. So I just feel it's much nicer to spread calmness and to spread happiness in the road, and to go from that place. So again, I feel the chair, I feel the air conditioning, I feel that the gift of a car. Not everybody has a car. I love this car, always have. I feel really comfortable in it, and I love how I can take, you know, heaps of kids in the back, and I have many times had a full car. I can put a surfboard on top, I can put stuff in the back, and all my yoga gear or whatever it is, sports gear that anybody needs. And I feel really privileged to have this car and to have full petrol tank, to have the air conditioning and the heating, and to be able to cruise around like this. And I love it. So I'm going to go into Burnside. I want to grab myself something that I want from there, and then I'll be back and probably post these little YouTubes and get on with it. And I'm really enjoying it. So feeling the steering wheel. If you're uptight, focus on your breathing. Feel the chair support the body. Adjust the chair if you want more support, you know, and really feel that. It's really nice. And you know, get ready for the ride. Like, that's the same on a bus. I love buses. I sit into it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the rattling and the movement and watching people and watching the world go by and being able to surrender. When I'm in the bus, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to think about traffic. I can just read a book, listen to cool music, or just watch the world. And often I have great epiphanies and joy doing that. It's really, really nice. So yeah, really making the most out of what you've got. Some people call it making lemon juice when you've got lemons. You can look at it any way you like. I love it. I find it's a privilege. It's a gift. Lots of people don't have cars, lots of people don't have this kind of thing, or buses like that, or feel safe on a bus even, or feel like they can take time out. They're working so hard that everything is a stress. So yeah, I feel driving to the beach is like a dream. I love it, and I would love to go to the beach now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to post the YouTubes and get ready for yoga tonight, Thursday night yoga. So it's almost like, I don't know who said it, but something along the lines of doing the same thing and expecting a different result while not changing something is crazy. So if you're not enjoying driving, if you're not enjoying, you know, but you're driving all the time, make something so you can enjoy it. Put on a CD that you love listening to. Put on some aromatherapy on the floor. I love to put a mint onto the floor, and it has a beautiful minty smell in my car. Or a lemongrass is one I've used as well. Put on some music you love, or a really good audio CD that inspires you. Use it to consciously practice your meditation in terms of relaxing your body, but still driving. You're actually much more alert like that. You're much more conscious. So there's so many things you can do, and love it. The sky looks great. Looks like birds and angels kind of flying. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Anything at all, make requests about certain videos or certain comments that I've made. If something isn't clear, ask me for further details. I think I'm really getting into this now. So have fun doing what you do, being mindful, becoming conscious and more conscious if you're already conscious, and this will take the world into a great place.